Hello traders, this is Zichang here once again with another video. I'm one of the lecturers in TradingLive. In this video, I will be sharing to you the best time of the day to trade. Before we start, I hope you can first press the like button, share it with your friends, and lastly, subscribe. Thank you for the support and let's get started. So, I've been receiving a lot of questions lately on what is the best time of the day to trade. So this is actually a question for every single beginner trader. They love to ask this. They don't know if they are supposed to trade in the Asian session, they don't know if they are supposed to trade in the London, or they don't know if they are supposed to trade in the US session. Now, this heavily depends on the pair that you are trading. So let's have a look here. Euro USD, what pair is it? Euro USD involves Euro currency, which is involving the Eurozone. Then we have the USD, which involves in the New York market. So this automatically tells us what? During the London session, we don't call it the Europe session, we call it the London session, because the London and the Europe, they open, their stock market open at the same time. So this is why if you are trading Euro USD, of course, the best time of the day to trade would be the London session. And since it's a crossing pair with the USD, we can see that the best time to trade is also the New York session because it's the USD pairing. So as we can see here, this range is actually the Asian range, this range is the London range, this range is the US range. So we can see that both the ranges, the London range and the US range, is actually bigger than the Asian range, which shows that prices are more aggressive during the London and the US, which makes sense because it is a Euro USD pair. So let's have a look at another example. So you can see everyone, look. During the Asian session, the Euro USD was actually consolidating. It was in a very small range, but when the London opened, it started to move higher, and when the US opened, it created a bigger range with huge aggressive moves. So this is why we have to know what pair we are trading, then we can determine which pair or which time is the best to trade. So let's have a look at AUD JPY. So what is AUD JPY? AUD JPY involves the Australian dollar and involves the Japanese yen, which means that when the Australian market opens and when the Japanese market open, it is going to have huge volume. So we can see the red one is the US, the green one is London, the yellow one is actually the Asian. So what we can see over here, look, the Asian and the London and the US, they pretty much have the same size. So this is why we can see that there is not much influence coming during the US or London session because there is no relationship when it comes to AUD and JPY. So if we look over here, can you see this everyone? During the Asian session, we had very huge down move for the AUD JPY, but when it comes to the London session, it started consolidating because there's nothing much during the London session. But however, during the US session, we got very aggressive up moves. So let's have a look more. So we can see over here, this one, the Asian range is very big because the Australian and the Japanese market is open. But when the London starts, it was not consolidating, it was actually having a down move, but it was not as big as the Asian session. But the US session was also a very big session. Let's have a look more. So there's probably some news coming out over here. So we can see during the Asian, for the AUD JPY, we definitely will see some trending moves. So have a look right here. Can everyone see this? We have price moving up very aggressively in the Asian session for AUD JPY, but when it comes to the London session, we noticed that it started consolidating, but during the US session, it started to push up again. So what can this tell us? It tells us that AUD JPY moves best during Asian session and also the US session. However, during the London session, it tends to consolidate it more. So this is how you actually understand which time is the best to trade for each pair. It's going to be different for each single currency pair. That's it for this video. I hope you have fully understand what I was trying to share. However, if you do have any doubts, do ask questions in the comment section below and I'll try my best to answer them. Besides that, I also host live streams every single day in TradingLive. So if you are interested, feel free to join me there. Thanks for watching till the end. Hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye and trade safe.